And here we're getting in some breaking news from Pakistan, from its Waziristan sector to be exact, where we are hearing that a Taliban flag has been hoisted in North Waziristan in Pakistan. North Waziristan has a heavy presence of the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan fighters. The flag hoisting comes days after a ceasefire between the Pakistan government and the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan comes to an end. TTP has intensified operations against Pakistani security forces in FATA, that's FATA. So, well, that's breaking news coming in. Waziristan has always been a very restive area in Pakistan, and the Pakistani Taliban has been continuously expanding its influence here. In fact, the Pakistani Taliban is set to be in a leadership position here as far as the politics of the place is concerned. Joining us now is Gursimran to take us through this latest development. Gursimran, how do you look at this hoisting of the Taliban flag? Tell us what happened, because, you know, the ceasefire between the Pakistani forces and the Taliban is to come to an end. And what does this signify? Because Waziristan, and a very restive area already, where tribal politics dominate, you know, and the Taliban, the Tehreek-e-Taliban in particular, in a strong position here. But we had mostly heard about South Waziristan earlier. Now we're hearing about a Taliban flag in North Waziristan. So what does it mean? And what are the details leading to this event?
See, Rukma, this is directly linked to what you have mentioned, that the end of the ceasefire that has taken place between the TTP and the government of the Pakistan. And since then, we have seen that the TTP has intensified their operation. There is no doubt that in the federally administrated tribal areas, which is FATA, after the merger of the FATA with the rest of Pakistan, that was done during the Nawaz Sharif's government. And since then, the TTP is always vocal about this. They have been carrying out the operations in the Pakistan. Though during the Imran Khan period, there was a brief period of lull when both the governments, the TTP and the Pakistani government, with the help of Taliban, entered into a ceasefire agreement, but that didn't lasted long, and now the ceasefire has once again come to an end. The TTP has intensified their operation, and this hosting of Talibani flag in the North Waziristan clearly means that the TTP, Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, has an active support of the Taliban in Afghanistan, and the same Pakistan that was celebrating the fall of Kabul to Taliban in Afghanistan, they are the one who are now regretting it, because the Taliban has become a threat for the Pakistan. See, the FATA areas of the Pakistan, they have become so much prone to the Talibani activities that the TTP has got a major edge in these areas. The Pakistani administration now says that the TTP is getting an active support from the Taliban in Afghanistan, and also the Taliban in Afghanistan that was negotiating for the talks between Pakistan and the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, they too have backed out after the allegations that they are actively supporting TTP. So now the things are not going in the Pakistan support. What Pakistan actually thought of, that once the Taliban will take over the Afghanistan, their focus will move away from the FATA. But now it seems that they are entirely focused on the FATA, and that's why this incident of flag hosting has come in the area that Pakistan claims is there. Now the Taliban flag is being hosted by the TTP.
Right. Gursimran, many thanks for joining us there. So the Taliban flag clearly establishing Taliban dominance. We'll have to wait and watch how the Pakistan government deals with this latest headache that clearly confronts them in Pakistan's borderlands, as the Taliban quietly expands its influence, with the Afghan Taliban now controlling neighboring Afghanistan. Well, what happens to the residents of Waziristan? Many thanks, Gursimran, for joining us there with those updates.